You saw the comment. Yes, this dude was jigging backstage, boy. But what's good, y'all? Latrell. We got some guests up in here, man. It's crazy. I guess I should have highlighted this one just so y'all know. I got a Twitch, okay? I got a Twitch, so check that out. And let me go ahead and actually put that there. Let me put that there, and let me put that there.
Oh, whoa! You're gonna put me on exposure right now. Exposing me.
What's good? We got Marc up in here, Marc Sequence, and then we got Technoid up in here.
Can you hear me? Is that okay?
No, we cannot hear you. That's why I'm responding.
But the volume, how's the volume?
No, you sound good. You sound decent. All right, cool. Yeah, appreciate all y'all for coming through. Appreciate these two dudes over here for coming through. Let me go ahead and let me make it like not so depressing in the background real quick, and let's throw like I don't know gradient or something. Why not?
It's Halloween. Come on, black ain't that bad.
Oh yeah, it is Halloween. Let's put it back to black. All right, so yeah, man. So we're just gonna go ahead and talk some tech. Still got this. Well, if you just I don't know if y'all seen the video or not. For both of y'all and I guess the audience, just put out the Pixel 6 Pro unboxing today. ASMR edition, because I was gonna do like a regular video, unboxing. But I was like, everybody else doing the same exact unboxing. Let me keep up my tradition of the you're not so average YouTuber creator thing. Let me put an ASMR edition one out. So I did that. But first off, we're gonna go ahead and introduce both of these cats over here in the stream. So you first. Go ahead.
Oh,
man.
Wow. Well, put me on spotlight. There you go. What's going on, everybody? For those of you that do not know me, my name is Michael, aka Technoid. I'll keep this short, plain, and straight to the point. I am a tech show host. I run a show called Technoid that is not your average tech show, just like Latrell tries to be. I try to kind of be the same thing. I talk tech, I talk rumors, I talk everything. I keep it BS free. I get straight to the point. And if you don't like it, you don't got to watch it. I'm just saying. I piss a lot of people off. But on my spare time, I like to kick it back with friends. I like to kick it back with other YouTubers to give back to everybody. I do a lot of headphone reviews. And I support a lot of what the tech world does. So that's really all you need to know about me.
All right. Oh, God. Now I even know how to get you out of solo. All right. There you go.
I was going to say, I'll take over the whole show for you.
Now we got my boy Marc over here. We got Fabio in the building. What's good with you, man?
What's up, yo? Just kind of, winging it day by day. Just to, tech's one of the many things that I like. Used to DJ, used to be in construction. All sorts of stuff. Really more of just a personality and, show support to my fellow creators, fellow YouTubers, techies. I know even a lot of y'all have a bunch of different interests. And so just kind of creating, a space where we can all share our opinions, hopefully with the least amount of drama. There's the good kind of, healthy discussion, and we're all passionate. So, short and sweet, mostly live streams here. So, I don't really want to be put like in a box or, in a corner just with one label. So, yeah, thanks, Latrell, for having me, aka Latrizzy.
Latrizzy.
Mr. California over here.
That's right.
And that beard is on fleek right now. I'm loving that. Look at that, man. Boom. Get a brush in there. We get a nice. You see, if Sneed Mobile Tech wants to take inspiration, that's how you do a full beard, Sneed. And I know you're going to watch this. So get the beard inspiration going. Then we'll talk later in the Cleveland.
Yeah, he's going
to. Oh, look. That, right
there. Speak of the devil. He heard that. Oh, man.
He ain't taking no hesitation. He said instantly with the keyboard. Dog.
Oh man.
No, but yeah, appreciate y'all again for being here. Marc, bro, what them lights, man, it's crazy, man. Look, I'm trying to do some over here and maybe get some Nanolese. This dude got a disco party going on.
It's the Gobi strip.
They got a nightclub.
The Gobi 2-in-1 RGB IC, so you can section it off. It doesn't all have to be one color.
That's what I want.
I think it was $45, maybe 50 or so. Ship with Prime.
I want that Govi Glide. It's like it go in the corner of your wall or something like that. Man, that look dope. Just like
what is it?
Right there, just changing gradient colors. What'd you say?
A light bar? Is that the light bar one?
I don't know. I mean, they call it the Govi Glide. So I mean, I'd have to look it up again.
How would you describe it? Like a light bar, right?
I mean, yeah, I guess so. Yeah, sure.
Better than having a pink room with pink sheets and everything. So I mean,
I disagree.
Well, yeah, it's I know what you mean.
Makes the stream homey.
Oh no. Well,
Pink,
I like pink, but I've been
Yeah.
in this room for too long, so I gotta move. I gotta do like a new headquarter and stuff.
Yeah,
Isn't one of the
man,
most popular colors in Grand Theft Auto pink?
Vice City,
At
yeah,
least it used
but
at one point I remember. No, well,
yeah.
online, the online where you can like change
GTA
everything's
Online.
colors.
I
Yeah,
don't play
yeah.
GTA online. I play regular GTA 5
Yeah,
on my
man.
Xbox.
Online
For
just
real?
It's I don't know. I ain't feeling it, and plus it's laggy from mine. Even though with my $75,000 a month internet plan, it still be
You're telling
laggy.
me that
I
in
don't
the
think
8
it's any
years
good.
that GTA 5 has existed, you haven't played on it or played that
I
much?
played online once, and how long ago was that? I don't even remember.
it's
I
the
just
same
don't
with me.
like online.
Same with me. I played it maybe 2 Halloweens ago, and then I just never played it again. I just have too much fun with the cheat codes, just flying the jets. The story mode is really fun for me because there's no spamming noobs following you trying to count you
Yeah.
down for points.
This dude was specific. He said 2 Halloweens ago. He didn't even say the year.
Because
The
I
date,
remember 2
the
Halloweens
month,
ago, I made the Joker. I actually
Oh.
made my character the Joker. I did the Heath Ledger. So they had the vest, they had the suit, the piece, and the
Oh,
makeup.
nice.
So I grabbed it before they went out of stock.
Yeah,
Oh, that's
man.
cool.
Twitch is. I mean, one of these things is.
I'm impressed
Twitch
even by
is-
the fact that he can like measure
Right.
time, that period, in these times that we're in now. He's like two this many Halloweens ago. I'm like, okay, so.
Mhm.
Nah, man. When you got too much time on your hands, you remember every little bit of detail. And the problem with me is I'm too specific. I am too specific with too many things. So
Yeah,
that's probably a good thing and a bad thing.
dude was over here born like about 19 and a half Christmases ago.
Wow.
Yeah, back
Well, if we want to get specific, 21 and a half Christmases ago.
Oh yeah, 21 and a half. So yeah, what's good, Jeremy? Nah, I'm just keep saying that you got the same name as my brother, so I don't know what that's supposed to mean to y'all, but I'm just putting it out there anyway. So what's good, Jeremy? Just feel like I'm talking to my brother right now, but what's good? What's that? What's good, Latrell and the squad, aka y'all? Obviously, I don't know how to point that out. I don't think y'all, that, But nightclub where the girls from? Oh wait, nightclub where the girls them? You mean then or them?
Where the girls at? Maybe.
They them girls.
Well, Mark got all the females.
I put them away right now. Right now, it's time for my boys.
Oh, hold up. No, I don't like the sound of that. No, I'm just no, but Michael Loke, he said, I saw your buddy B-Tech on with Tito a few days ago. Asked B-Tech to join you tonight. He working right now. I did ask him. Why so serious? Well, I don't know who 1, 2, 3 is.
The Joker reference.
Yeah, I'm never serious.
Oh, wow, I'm slow. All right. Hey, what's good, Tito? He said they see Latrell rolling.
There he is.
Tito, don't start, man. We ain't starting with this rolling stuff, man.
Tito, I know your last name
Tito's
is
the ultimate
Escobar.
troll.
You ain't no Pablo Escobar, so I'll come over there and give you the 3-piece and a soda.
Yes, sir. You hear that, Mr. Arizona, Phoenix, Arizona?
What do you guys think about the Escobar phone? That's ballsy.
Wait, the Escobar phone? Did they ever do an Escobar phone 3? I don't think they did.
They need an El Chapo phone. That would be the real best seller.
Just do all of the notorious crime figures.
They got the cartel connection up in the phone.
Get the
Can you imagine the El Chapo phone? It's gonna turn from like a Fold 3 to like an AK-47 or something like that.
Yeah, a gold one.
And a special edition one with El Chapo and what was it, Sean Penn shaking hands right on the side.
Mm-hmm. What's good, Big Mosey, man? The famous legendary profile picture as always. I don't even think let me see. Did I miss some comments here? Knowledge
yeah, you
Journey.
got that one. Yeah, you got that one.
Let me see this. All right. Notes iPhone 13. Wait, S. iPhone 13s? Is that a thing? Pixel 6 and 6 Pro. I did not get the 6, by the way. I just got the 6 Pro here. But let me see. Yes, I saw the vid. M1 Pro. Oh, yeah. You was just talking about that on your Twitter too. I don't know about you, Mark, but I know he just made a post about the notch.
Don't even. No.
I made another one about.
Do you want me to lose your monetization tonight, Latrell? I am not going to be responsible if you bring up the notch.
Bro, I don't even care.
Wait, what are the
I
rules
don't
for
make
this?
money off this.
The occasional sentence enhancer, or what are your rules, Latrell? I forget.
PG-13.
Okay, we
I
can
mean,
work with
that's the
that.
whole channel, but
Well, we get one
sometimes
F
are, but I
bomb.
don't
To
know.
me, that means different things to different people, but okay. I'll just play it safer.
We'll go along with it. Let me see. Oh yeah, but that MacBook Pro, that notch, bro. I can't do it.
Me
Look,
either. I can't do it
Techno
either.
and fuming over here, bro.
You want to know why I'm fuming? You want to know why? Because, I didn't actually have any expectations for the
Like he's
MacBook
getting
Pro.
ready for he reeling it. He said, I got an interesting story to tell you.
Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something now. So, in all seriousness, I was actually ready to buy a new MacBook. Mine's about 5 years old, so it's starting to show its age. But I figured, you know what, maybe I can milk it for another year. And I did. I milked it, and I said, you know what, the new M1 Pro and Max chips look really good. I thought, hey, why not? But then I saw the notch. Now, at first, I was like, oh, Jesus. And I wasn't as mad as I was now. It wasn't until I looked at the details and I found out that the notch just does nothing. It's just there for brand recognition. It just
Wait,
houses a camera, and that's it.
That's
I didn't
doing
even know
something.
that. I didn't even know that. I thought it was like some Face ID in it or
We
something.
may not like it, but that's doing something. Brand recognition, iconic.
But the
Giving
thing
you
is,
more
though, the
pixels.
MacBook itself, is
punch.
already a brand iconic MacBook because it's made out of metal. How many computers are made out of metal? You don't even need to go into a Windows store and say that's a MacBook, that's the Dell.
Make it more iconic.
Well, that notch just made it iconic, but for all the wrong reasons. Because even casual Apple fans that like my friends that don't really, they don't really like get too tech savvy. Even they were saying like, why? Because you would think the notch works better on a phone because it does something. On the computer, it just sits there and stares at you, going, "Yeah, you wasted $3,000, and now there's a notch sitting right at the top."
What
Look,
if
you know what we need in our life? I can't wait to watch Impractical Jokers on my TV with a notch just going right down the middle of it. That'd be dope. So I can't even see his forehead. That'd be dope. But
what if they did throw Face ID into it?
Then I can understand.
It'll be
then
more justifiable.
It's more justifiable, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah. How long after the notch was first introduced do you think most people were indifferent to it, or just accepted it, or got used to it? The reason I'm asking is about that time, like, is that going to be the same this time around?
I feel like
I don't know though, because, and I'm sorry if I'm cutting you guys off. I don't think so this time around, because with the phone, it was more accepted because you can kind of get away with a smartphone because it's in your pocket, and of course, like everybody does say, it does sometimes disappear when you're focusing on what you do, especially on the larger phones.
Yeah.
But when you're talking a computer, a chin and a bezel don't really go that bad. And one of the things that I noticed with people trying to defend the notch is that they were the same people that were complaining for the notch to get removed. So how do you find time to go back and forth when even Apple's trying to get rid of the notch? Because if they were trying to get rid of the notch, why they make it smaller on the iPhones? And now we're hearing like prototypes and then patents being finally in production of them working on a notchless display. So for me, I would say this time around things are a little different because it's a computer. It's a laptop. It's something that's used for productivity. And I'll just say this and then I'll let you go. Normally a company doesn't acknowledge when they know that something's bad, but something's bad when even Apple's marketing is hiding the notch with wallpapers and dark
they
mode.
did that with the X too, though.
Well, but the X though, the first time the iPhone 10, the iPhone 10 was the first ever. So they kind of were making a big fuss about Face ID in the beginning. Then as the 10s, the 11 Pro and stuff, then they started doing the papers, but still everybody knew there was a notch and knew there was Face ID. With a computer, you're like, is there even a need for a notch unless it had Face ID? Because then, point taken, you could make a justification.
Yeah.
So that's where I stand.
Nowadays they only try to hide it, and I didn't really mean to show it off at first, but I mean here it is anyway. So I did get the iPhone 13. I just got it about 3 days ago or something like that. I got it from T-Mobile. It was a buy one get one free deal. Actually, I didn't even buy it. Somebody bought it from me or for me because they cracked my XS, and then they had to
Ooh.
replace it with a bogus screen, and the back was cracked. But it wasn't even that bad. But I mean, hey, iPhone 13, that's a decent deal. I mean,
Yeah.
okay.
And show me that phone one more time. Flip it around for a sec.
Uh,
I just want to see the. I actually want to see the notch,
oh,
the screen.
The iconic.
But you see, that's actually not bad. See, like
Yeah.
that is better because they did. It does look like a big difference. You've got a little less intrusion right there, and it still has Face ID. So I
Right.
can actually make a justification for the smartphone. But again, the computer, not so much.
I think for when the notch was first introduced, it was also like the redesign. So right, they were like, oh wow,
Mhm.
this that kind of distracted a lot of people, or at
Ain't
least
no home
they were
button.
like, oh okay, like I can dig that, for sure. And then
Mhm.
this time around, guess what? Overhaul, complete redesign, same deal. And even as far as the marketing goes, did you notice that on the 13, where they have the 13 Pro and I believe the Pro Max, are they on top of each other or just the top one, where it's at an angle so that the camera bump doesn't protrude past the other side of the iPhone into the
Mhm.
white background where you would see it?
Yeah.
The phone's at an angle,
I'm gonna cut you off real quick.
kind of hiding.
Forgive me for being slow. I just recognized that you said iPhone 13s, not iPhone 13s.
Ah.
Anyway, go yeah, go ahead.
Right, that marketing type of thing, to where like, yeah, the bump is overall bigger and the cameras protrude more, right? But at
Mhm.
that slight angle, it doesn't look like it does because it's hiding, on the horizon of the other edge of the phone.
Yeah.
And then back to when Latrell said, "No, I got the Pixel 6 Pro, not the 6." I was like, the way he said it was like as if he got the worst phone. I'm like, come on,
No.
man.
This
It's
phone
the
dope.
RoboCop of smartphones. Look at that thing. When you look at the back of that, I see RoboCop. I swear, I see RoboCop. Just put. I don't know, man. I see
Exposed.
RoboCop. But
Hey,
if you want
Marlo,
my
no, just
professional
Marlo.
opinion, if Apple was to take a design that I feel like they could have worked, they should have just took from Dell. They should have hired somebody from Dell's team because in the top, I'm trying to zoom in as best I can. Even though it is a chin, look at all the technology they can display in that tiny little border. So why
Mhm.
couldn't they just go with that and they still have an edge-to-edge display?
You know what? Here, I'm gonna take a picture for you. This is my Notebook 9 Pro here by Samsung. You know, I got this in 2019. I
Mm-hmm.
want you to take a look at how thin these bezels is. I mean, the camera is meh, but it's here. I'll just show you here. So
I think they did
this,
it. They would look to, or they didn't do it because they would look like them, so they would look like they'd be copying.
See, that is beautiful.
Yeah, I like
See,
that.
like that is beautiful.
yeah,
Yeah, all
exactly.
the
It
And this is
renders
does
the
we
way we
have,
saw
get on
without the
there.
notch, they looked great.
yeah.
Yeah, they should have just did something like that. I know they could fit it in there. Like,
Like I
look,
said,
they did it with a phone. Why can't
like
they
I,
do it with a laptop?
like I said, man, it's all brand recognition. The moment you see that notch on a computer, you're gonna say it's Apple. So that's probably why they did it.
No, I'm gonna look at the computer. I'm gonna be like, that shit is stupid. That's what I'm gonna say.
You
no,
ain't wrong.
yeah. So resuming this comment here. Oh yeah, Samsung had a whole event basically for some colors. That was dumb. I didn't even watch it. I don't want to watch it.
Mm-mm.
And maybe even Twitch earnings leak. Oh, I think I heard about that too, but I ain't see nothing about that. But yeah, the oh man, I feel like Apple. I don't know, man. I wonder how long they're gonna stick with that. I can't wait till they put it in the Pro Display XDR and then an Apple Watch and anything else that they sell.
As long as they put Face ID in there. I mean, supposedly that's what they're preparing for, so they're getting us all used to the notch early. However,
I mean, I did hear about that. I feel like they should have been put it in there, but I mean, like, I wonder how much that would be because I know from what I hear, they took out the touch bar. So that cost is gonna, you're not really paying for that anymore. You're
right.
just paying for regular buttons. I don't know like what the price is of like having Face ID versus having that touch bar. But I hope it's not like, nothing too crazy. Apple's gonna raise the price regardless, but still, you know what I'm saying? Like I don't remember how much it was to put Face ID in the iPhones.
Mm-hmm.
Because I can't
Wasn't that the first time that they were $999?
Yeah.
First $1,000
Yeah.
phone was the 10, right? What was it?
It's
Yep.
crazy.
And then the Note 9 followed. It was like it wasn't 1,000, but it was like
The Note did it
$130.
first.
But
The
then
Note did it first, and then
it did.
Apple.
Because like after taxes, it was over 1,000,
Yeah.
and no matter what state you
How
live in.
how long ago did they introduce Mac Unlock with the Apple Watch? Was that barely last year?
I feel like it was a couple years ago.
Okay, so that's been
I know I've been doing it with my Galaxy Watch for a little bit, and
yeah.
that came out after the Apple Watch one.
Mm-hmm.
I just remember that the M that I had before I returned it last year, that was a pretty neat feature, because then it's like, well, just as quick as, Touch ID or Face ID. So I mean, now that they actually have Touch ID, in addition to Watch Unlock, it's just one more way you can jump into your computer. So
True.
Yeah, I mean, I still
with or
just
without
use
Face
my
ID, I mean.
fingerprint though, and this is weird. With this, it's like if I can grab this thing, it's like the fingerprint is. Is somebody calling me? The fingerprint is over here on the side, so the power it's right next to that USB-C port. The power button
Yeah, I
right there, and
see.
that's the fingerprint scanner. But I mean, I know on a new Galaxy Book Pro 360, it's kind of like my Book Flex, where it's like kind of in the keyboard. But I had to see about that again. But I'm still waiting for Samsung to refund me, because I sent my Galaxy Book Flex to them to be repaired, and they said we ain't repairing it, so we're gonna just give you a refund. And it was the full refund of the device I had, and I got it like last year. So I'm like, okay, bet. So I'll just get a Galaxy Book Pro 360, like a free upgrade, basically.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm
Or
feeling
put that towards a new
and
Mac.
True.
For your
no, look, I got this M1 Mac Mini chilling right here, like on top of my
Yeah,
old
but
Dell
that's old
computer.
news.
That's gonna probably be my next computer if Apple puts another notch on. I'm probably just gonna go Mac Mini because I don't even use my MacBook Pro as a laptop anymore. So we'll see when we cross
Just
that
docked
bridge.
all the time.
What's up?
It's just docked all the time.
Yeah, I'm mostly in my office here where I do a lot of my schoolwork, my college essays, and basically editing. So it wouldn't be a problem for me, just going with the Mac Mini.
And you know what, Mark? I wouldn't be so mad. Here's the thing. I was thinking about switching to the Mac and Samsung, dude, like
Oh no,
a year and a half ago, something like that. But then I was like, no, I need Windows, because like
bro.
I have apps like
Sorry,
um
Latrell.
yeah, what's up?
Does that say digital slang?
Yep.
Yo,
Yeah, he
that's
usually
digital
be in here
slang?
sometimes.
Yeah, bro.
What? Get out of
The slang
here,
there.
bro. Okay, I'm about to geek out
Yeah,
right now,
boy.
Latrell. Dude, I'm so sorry. But yo, digital slang, I watch him all the time. He is like literally one of the best to do audios, bro. Digital slang, if you're watching this, what's up? My name's Technoid. And dude, I'm a huge, huge fan. Your
Oh, yeah.
videos are awesome, bro. You're one of the inspirations for me when I do my audio reviews, bro. You are the GOAT. Sorry.
Yeah, all right. No, I'm just
I,
playing.
I just geeked out. That's the first and only time I ever geeked out. I'm so sorry, Latrell. This is your show, but
Oh,
dude,
no,
I
you good,
love
bro,
that
you
dude. I freaking love Digital Slang. I did not know he watches you. That is insane.
Yeah, I know. I be in his live stream sometimes, but we be cool. He won't
Insane.
get off of me about that, man. Fold, bro. Cause I love this OG fold. He keeps saying you need to sell that OG fold. You need to stop using the Galaxy Buzz Plus. Look, Technoid reacted like if I was to see MKBHD in here. So, but I mean,
Nah, man.
digital slang is a really cool dude.
Because
Man.
digital slangs, because I'm gonna tell you guys a quick story with digital slangs.
Story
So
time.
when I was when I was starting out with audio reviews in the beginning, I was trying not to copy anyone, and I tried to be my own. And so when I was watching audio reviews, I kept drawing inspiration from digital slangs, but I tried to be different because I personally have loved his videos. I love that he's different. He's not
Yeah.
like your average. And I said to myself, I'm like, I want to be like that, but I want to be different. So I used to watch his videos. I remember he did the Soundcore video, and it put me on a path. So bro, digital slangs was good, man. Like you're the reason. Like I'll say this, and Latrell, I'm so sorry. I'm not trying to be a geek
Keep
right
going,
now,
bro. Good.
but if there's anybody that has taught or at least motivated me to be different and not like anyone else when it comes to reviews, it's digital slangs. And I've never met this man, but I'm glad he's here tonight, so I could finally say, dude, you're one of the reasons that my reviews are different, and you're one of the reasons why I even started doing audio reviews. So, bro, it is good to have you on here, and it's finally glad for me to say that because I've been waiting a whole year and maybe something, however long, basically a year of just wanting to tell you that. So shout out to Digital Slangs, man.
Yeah, Tito. Yeah, I'm saying.
Sorry,
No,
I'm
but
sorry.
no,
Listen, this
all
is one
good.
of those few moments where
yeah,
like
no, I
where
feel you.
one of the guys that have inspired me are actually here, and I'm really
Yeah.
shocked. So I'm sorry. I really
And,
shouldn't. It's probably not my place to do
no,
that. But anyway, back to
oh,
your show. Back to
you
your show.
perfectly good, man. You ain't even
I'm
gotta
sorry to
apologize, bro.
DJ. Man,
It's all
I
good.
feel like I just
Look, he
geeked
was
out.
look,
Relate.
he was over here making sure his eyes were correct. He said, "What is that? What the huh? Is that the
I'm
slang?"
so sorry. I'm sorry. It's good to meet you too, Digital Slang.
He got all close to the screen. But yeah, like I don't know. He makes some good videos, man. And he got
Very
his other
good.
channel, Slang Coin. He has that like nice gradient background. I'm like, how do you do it? I don't know how he. I still don't know how he did that. I think I asked him that. Maybe I forgot, or maybe I don't know what it was. But yeah, man, like cool dude, man. Real cool dude.
Very nice dude. I could tell. But I watched your collaboration with him. It was a great
Oh
collab.
yeah.
Great collab, by the way.
Oh, the Galaxy Buzz Plus.
That was a
Yeah.
great one.
Yeah, appreciate that, man. And Slang, we feeling himself right now. No, I'm just playing.
Yeah, I've never
I'm the
listen,
I'm the
like
I'm the man.
Sneed and all of them have always been great for me, and I'm always grateful for them. But to literally see one of the guys that have put me on the path of doing what I've been doing and what I've loved to do is, it's one of those like, one of those moments.
Yeah. Now, I gotta go through these comments. I'm really
Yeah, go ahead.
behind.
Yeah,
I didn't
go
even
ahead.
know it. But Tito says, "Yeah, I'm not related to those corrupt people with fake Escobar phones, fake Galaxy phones, bro." I'm saying, cause like, I remember MKBHD did a video on that. He was basically, I don't remember what he said, but he was like, I don't. It was something funny. I gotta go watch it again. Tell us the scoop on the Pixel Trail. Papa Google ain't listening.
Ooh.
You mean Papa what's his name? Wow, I'm so bad. That's embarrassing. The dude who provides the pixels.
The guy, right? Yeah.
The Twitter. He's on Twitter. Wow. This dude giving me free phones, and I can't believe I just blanked out his name. I mean, but at the same time, though, my memory is just like it lasts for like 3.5 seconds.
Wow.
But yeah, bro, this Pixel 6, all I can tell you is wow, it's kind of warm getting off the wireless charger. I guess that's normal, but this Pixel, oh, wait a second. I don't know if I should be revealing this. Maybe I should take a screenshot of this. I got a pop-up.
We don't
on my
want a
phone.
war in your. Listen, people. We gotta get blurs on the screen now. We gotta get blurs.
Yeah.
Oh snap! Okay, I guess I'll show that tomorrow. Actually, you know what? Look at this. It's nothing. It's nothing even too crazy. Look at that. All right, I guess you can't look at this. Says your device
puts it up for like 2 seconds. Boom, can't see
It was blurry enough. I think he's fine.
I think he's fine.
Your device has received a custom update. This enables you to test the public software build during the pre-release program.
Doesn't that count as software? Wait, are you on? You're on the. They got you on that thing, right? They
got me in an embargo. That's why I'm not seeing like how fast it is. You know,
I thought you weren't even supposed to show like it on or turn it on.
No, they said you can like set it up and everything and like show the home screen, but you can't go beyond the home screen, basically.
Oh wow.
So yeah, I mean, I also like I don't. It's back there, but I posted a picture of this next to my Nexus 6P. That post blew up.
Wow.
You know what? Here, let me get it to y'all real quick. Hold on. Go ahead. Talk amongst yourselves.
Anyway, DJ, what's up?
Yo.
So DJ, I got a question.
What's up?
So, we're gonna keep it tech related because I would definitely get into some DJ questions, but I got some tech questions. I got some keep it PG-13 now.
All right.
So, what do you think? So I was watching the Apple event, and then obviously you swap back to Google. Did you think that the Google event had the most hype, or did you feel like Apple just like took all the hype, or what did you think?
Like which event had the most hype behind it?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
I feel like according to Twitter, I'm sorry to cut you off.
No, that's
I just
fine.
want to say real quick.
That's a tough one from my point of view. But go ahead, Latrell.
I was just gonna say, according to Twitter, the Google event was in no comparison to the Apple event. Like the Google event had way more hype over the Apple event. That's just me though. Go ahead.
Oh, I was gonna say it would have been. I mean, from where I'm standing, from my angle, I was someone that's been trying to upgrade almost immediately after my warranty from my 2012, because that's right around the time I started having problems with my Intel powered MacBook, and not just in leisure time, but during DJ sets, during paid gigs, and a lot of frustration and embarrassment. And but fast forward, so to me, where I'm standing, that nothing was bigger than that event, at least for me. But even as someone who's been on iPhone since the iPhone 4 and haven't really paid not too much mind or attention to the other side, with everything Android, like barely
That's
this year with the Fold.
We're here to try to drag you out that void. We're trying to get you from the dark side.
I signed my death sentence with Apple. Apple for life, Apple till death.
I'll say this. I was one of the few people that branched off and went to Android. I went to the Note 10 Plus. I got to tell you, it was a great experience. I wish I had not traded in that phone, because I would be rocking it as my daily driver, like back and forth from the iPhone. And it's really not that hard. The only hard part is really just iMessage and FaceTime. But with the advent of Snapchat, Google Duos, WhatsApp, and basically any other app that can offer video chats that everybody uses, you can kind of see a way around it. But I would say for the hype, for me, I feel like it was Google. But when Apple put the notch on the MacBook, I feel like that took everybody by storm, at least for that day, because everybody couldn't stop talking about it. And I think that's exactly what they wanted to do. That's sometimes why I also think, besides brand recognition, I feel like that's why they also put the notch on, to get people talking about the MacBook Pro.
Right.
And when they did the Google Pixel event, I thought to myself, this is going to be a good event, but, can you top what Apple did? And suffice to say, they kind of did something different. They just basically released everything in the beginning, and then they kind of went into detail after. Usually you hold that stuff, but they didn't wait. They just came right out, said the price, said the model, and then they revealed everything else. So I feel like Google kind of had it more, but, it's a debatable thing.
I think because they were different sub segments, right? MacBooks or mobile. So for sure. So I think that was my first Google event that I've ever seen, I think. But let me preface this. Like I was saying, that with the latest gen Fold and Flip, and even when I saw the first leaks for the 6, specifically the 6 Pro in gold, to me, I was able to look at it not as an Apple guy, but as a tech guy or a guy that likes gadgets. I'm like, damn, these wow, that's nothing like what I remember them looking like when I was gonna jump on iPhone from like an old LG that they don't even make anymore. It didn't even say LG on it. It was one that they let carriers put the carrier name on them. And my first phone wasn't even either one of those. I had before that I had like an old style flip phone with a numpad, and before that all the T-Mobile Sidekicks, the 2, the 3, the LX, all those were my first phone.
Yeah.
But fast forwarding to now, even what I've noticed is they were on the radar more. People were talking about, have been talking about Pixels for a long time. More people, it was more places. And I think I heard also Google was putting the most amount of money in the campaign for them than ever before, than any campaigns for them. So I was like, okay, people are starting to notice. And then as far as, I don't know if you guys are rating if we're grading the events as far as like cinematic, like as far as like a visual, masterpiece or what have you. For sure, Apple was more polished. It seems like they put more money into it. And for Google, it was a little strange for me to that it took place inside one of their stores. And like I've seen a bunch of different Apple stores, and there's some that are kind of small, and others way bigger. So I don't know like if Google also has, if it's like the same everywhere or if they're different sizes, but it seemed a little cramped. It seemed a little slow. It seemed a little lethargic. Like not really like bad, but not like my type of thing. Obviously, coming from Apple or maybe also even probably like undiagnosed ADHD and all that stuff, to where like right? Like I like that kind of stuff. But
I ain't know it happened in the store.
I think it was more
Yeah.
like what the quickest comparison to me would be like a lecture, to where definitely there was a lot of information there, but it was tough for, you know, like me, and I imagine other people like me to like kind of to stay in it. I think I clicked off just like 2 minutes, before the end. I was just like, I can't anymore. So, but yeah.
My only thing with the Apple event, because I obviously knew everything. I've been going to school for this for about 8 years now, computer science, business management. So I know everything about the tech world. So I've been doing this for 8 years, and I'm probably going to master's program. So it'll be another 2, so 10 years. That's a decade of studying, from high school to college to now. So for me, one of the things that I was more intrigued with the Apple event wasn't actually the hardware, meaning the products. I was more interested in the CPU. I was more interested in the M1 Pro and the M1 Max. But my question was, how long is Apple going to refresh these chips? Because usually, typically, in Apple fashion, whenever they update CPUs, they release a new model and they release a new variant. But in this case, because the M1 Pro and M1 Max are on a level that, don't worry, I'll be sleeping very well later. But they're on a level that they're on par with optimization, support, and others. Come on now, man. Come on.
They clowning you now.
It's all right. It's all right. It's all right.
No, it's fine.
But my question is, every time they make a follow-up, are they going to do a yearly follow-up? Are they going to go 2 years? Are they going to do a new model with the CPU? Are they just going to do like a refresh? Like, those are the questions that I have, because they're definitely something different and there's definitely something there. But the question is, how often, new product? Like, those are the things that I have questions about.
Yeah. No, that is a very good point too. I don't know, man. Like I said, I'd have to watch the events to like really give y'all my feedback. I ain't watched the Samsung event, Apple event, or the Google event, because all 3 of those times I was out. Like I remember with the Google event, B-Tech was asking me if I wanted to join his stream, but I was like at Target or something like that at the time. And then I was just like, I just been all over the city recently. It's just been really busy, so I ain't been able to do none of that. But hopefully I'll be able to watch it, if I care enough. but especially with the Samsung event, how they basically just announced new colors and it's like, hey, there you go. I mean, for an hour straight. I mean, let me catch up on these comments. Like, I'm very
Techno, you saw the Samsung one, right?
Truthfully,
the beginning at least.
I'll be honest with you. I did see the beginning and then I turned it right off.
Did it seem like that chick was dubbed to you?
It looked like it. It really did.
Seemed like she was dubbed, or like that she was like CGI or something.
Did you notice? Did you notice though, when she was talking? You notice how her lips just look like how robotics? I'm like, bro, what is this?
Animatronic. Yeah. I'm like, what is that?
But hey, you getting ready for the Pixel reviews tomorrow. I can't contain myself. Boy, you might as well just turn your phone off when that time. Boy, your phone gonna be all the YouTube notifications going crazy. Look, I ain't gonna be one of them people because I know my video's gonna be getting drowned with all the other Pixel 6 content.
Probably better off just waiting. That's the one
even
thing
an hour at least.
Yeah, usually what I do, usually I'm late to the party because I'm the consumer guy. I just buy them when people do. Usually I let the hype die down, and then usually a couple of months after, I then give like a more non-hype kind of review. So I usually just wait till the hype dies, but I'm not saying wait months. I'm saying maybe wait like a few days or something like that, because typically more people will watch the newer videos than the older videos. And proof of that was a video I made on the JBL soundbar, the 9.1 surround sound. That was my first ever soundbar review, and everybody watched the hell out of it. And that was like, it came out later on. So I think more people like, non-hype videos that are more after everything versus, in the moment kind of things. Because you click on them, you'll get everything that they're saying now. But if you wait a little bit and you take more time and you find those negatives or find things that people didn't address the first time, more people typically will watch that one.
Yeah.
But that's just from my experience.
Because I know I like to do videos like I did the Note 9 in 2021. I did the Pixel 5 in 2021. I did all these videos because people like these long-term reviews. Honestly, I think it's just most people who already have the device, they just want to confirm that it's actually a good device. Unless I say it's not, then they're gonna be pissing. It is what it is. That's their fault.
Or
But
procrastinators, right?
yeah,
The hope is that you get a more accurate or truthful or genuine review the more time a person or creator or whoever has with it, assuming that that time was spent right and they were actually paying attention to it with that review in mind. Now, granted, there's going to be, again, just like I said, procrastinators. As viewers, there's creators that procrastinate, so they're like, "Oh shit, I gotta make a review for this thing," and it's been 2 or 3 weeks, whatever X amount of time, and then they make their thing kind of back burner or what have you without. Hopefully that's again, buyer beware. Viewers should kind of pay attention to these things to see, really listen what's being said. But I would imagine that not everyone who puts out a 1 month later, 2 months later actually spent majority of those 1-2 months with the device in question. So that's another thing.
Yeah, exactly. Now the embargo does end tomorrow. I gotta pull up in my email again when it ends, but it does end tomorrow morning. Let me actually, I'm gonna type in hashtag Team Pixel real
Somebody's
quick.
gonna break that embargo early though. I can see it coming from a mile away.
There's already a couple people that broke
accidentally.
Accidentally.
I heard there was a TikTok unboxing. All right, so Thursday. Wait, no, that's not it. Let me see. Oh, here's the embargo email. So the lifts 10:25 at 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Pacific Standard Time. That's when it ends. Specifically Standard Time. Specifically.
That's the Mac are 3 hours before that, right? 6 a.m. Pacific.
I don't know.
So the Macs are going to come out first.
Yeah.
I really want to see what every big YouTuber has to say about that MacBook. I really want to see what they're going to say to justify that notch. If they can't find any reason to justify it, then there you go. I would tell everybody don't buy it, not because of the notch, but what is that saying?
No, he said jiggle notch. I'm getting jiggle mode up.
Oh, jiggle. Oh, man, let's go. But I want to see, I really want to see, these reviewers come out, and I want to see what they're going to say. I'm definitely not watching, Justine or whatever. She'll always have an excuse for everything. She's always going to be so Apple biased.
Revolutionary.
Did you see, bro, she is so cringy. Did you see that HomePod video she made? She bought a freaking cake made to look like the HomePod just to celebrate a smart speaker. Like, what?
Bro, she be overhyped over an Apple cable. I'm like, oh my god, you see how I plug in, boy? You hear that snap when I plugged in
the braided cables probably watch, and they match the iMac colors.
Oh my god! And then her and Viper, two peas in a pod. Jesus, that's like asking.
You know what? She does find those angles because that's exactly what the internet wants, right? Stuff like that. It's gonna get traction and attract viewers from all demographics, all age groups, to where that excitement over something, and even something like as small as, and now I have a laptop that matches my iPhone or something. You know what I mean? Like any one of these things that are like technical facts, right? True.
She can make her videos any way she wants. I don't gotta watch them, so thank goodness. But I am gonna be looking forward to Jonathan Morrison, Austin Evans, and I think the most that I really am looking forward to is Snazzy Lab. Snazzy Lab hits it out of the park. Those are the 3 YouTubers I'm going to keep my eye out. But I do want to pay attention, though, with MKB, because I don't watch MKB a lot, but I am always interested to hear what he has to say because he's one of the bigger guys. Unbox Therapy, I don't watch him anymore. Not because he's bad, but Lou hasn't been the same since like 2017.
I only watch Lou Later, his podcast. Even then, recently, I ain't really been into it that much. But I mean, Lou Later's, I like that way better than his regular YouTube channel.
Mostly for those larger creators, I'll click something when I'm interested in like the item or whatever they're discussing. For example, the Lightning, the Ford Lightning, or what was another one? Like this one, I forget what it was. Like a home, like a. Damn it! What do they call it? A line array, like a line array speaker. I think that Lou had. So just I'll try to not subscribe or to try to not.
Yeah.
I think because it's like they have so many already, and it's like, am I gonna really want like watch everything that they have? Like, not really,
Yeah, it's better than, like for me, like I don't subscribe to any big YouTuber. And when I define big, I mean like over 1 million, because they already have the fan base, they got the platform. So I'd rather support someone else that's smaller and up and coming that
Yeah,
can give us good
exactly.
content. But
Unless
I will say,
content, right?
yeah, exactly, absolutely.
Or on accident, like you subscribe to them before you noticed how many subscribers they had. Like I think um Zona Tech. I
Yeah.
think I had liked all of his like leak and rumor stuff like that.
Oh, wait. Say the name again.
Zone of Tech.
Zone of Tech.
Oh, I
Oh,
know
Zone
who
of
that
Tech.
is.
I thought you meant somebody else. I'm sorry.
I didn't notice he had like over 1 million. I'm like, whoa, what the
Oh,
heck?
really?
I feel like he's
I
just
ain't
talking to
watched him in a
me
minute.
in his videos,
Bro,
I'm
like
looking forward to Mr. Who's the Boss's video.
Mr. Who's the Boss. That's actually gonna be a good one.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward though to your video, Latrell, on the Pixel 6 Pro.
You.
I want to see what you got to say.
Oh man,
You know what's up.
Yeah, because I like to be. I'm not gonna BS it. I say this in all the intros in my reviews. I don't know why I do, but I mean, I just because a company send me a phone, or even if a company pays me, I mean, if I don't like it, I'm still gonna bash it. I remember a company literally sponsored me for a video of a tablet, but it was so garbage that I just trashed the product on the sponsored video. I was just like, hey, they pay me, but this shit is just a fucking crap garbage.
I'm not gonna lie. Like I'm in the same boat as you. I've probably. Well, I've already said it. So Soundcore sent me the Q35s, those headphones, over-ear headphones for a review. Even though I like them and I appreciate that they gave them to me, I did say that you could be saving more money by just getting the last year models, because they do just as good and they're $80. Although they don't have LDAC, the build quality is the same. Bluetooth connectivity is the same. It's $80 versus $130. You make the call. And Soundcore, they didn't get mad. They were like, hey, listen, as long as you're being real, you're being real. They didn't have no say in the video. They didn't tell me what to say. They didn't ask for anything. They just said just be honest as possible. And that's why I respect the hell out of Soundcore. And that's why I like their products, because
and other companies.
And Google's the same way. But first off, Mr. Harmless Carl over here, King Latrell, it's not it. But I got the iPhone 13 over here, man. I know you was trying to send me cases, so if you wanna, there you go. iPhone 13. I finally got a phone that fits in your case line. But yeah, even Google, like I said in the Pixel 5 review, the first one, I was like, don't get this. I don't think it's worth it. I think it's way too overpriced. But then just this year, I finally think it's worth it because the price came down. So I told people to buy it this time, but they never not sent me the Pixel 6 Pro because I said the Pixel 5 was garbage. And I'm gonna keep it real. I don't care who you are. I don't care if it's Samsung, Apple. I don't care if it's the president of the United States or the who runs China, or not China, Canada. But yeah, man, like when you come to my channel, I don't feel like you should have any worry. And I feel like me personally, at least I feel like I sort of proved myself with the content that's already out there. Technoid's the same way, Marc's the same way. I mean, what do we got to hide? What do we got to hide? What's the point?
We ain't got nothing to hide. And I will be honest.
And you know what? People's gonna get pissed off about your honest reviews sometimes. Fuck 'em. I don't care. You can be mad all you want. I'm just still be real.
I trashed the Life Q10s, the Soundcore Life Q10s, even though I knew they were budget headphones. I know they were made for a specific market. I knew all that. I trashed it because I said, people, you can do better for that price. And I got so much hate. I got tons of hate from everybody all over the world, from Asia, from India.
About, boy.
I got hate from everyone, but yet Soundcore listened and they actually followed up with me saying that they used my video as input to help better the experience. So if I hadn't made and I wasn't purposely trashing the video, it's the Life Q10s. I made a video. It was just during the pandemic. I wanted to make some content. So I reviewed the Q10s and I didn't send it to Soundcore. I just posted it on the internet and I said, listen, I like the ear cups. I think the ear cups are comfortable. I think USB-C is a great on budget headphones. I think that's a great positive. The battery life is king. They're the king of battery life, 60 hours. You can't beat that. but
Mhm.
the sound quality was just not good. It was all bass, it was sound effects, it wasn't music. And I said, it just feels like cheap Beats headphones. Even
Yeah.
Beats had, and people came at me. They went down my throat. I got so much hate, but yet Soundcore followed. I got an email and they said, thank you for taking your time to review our product. We saw your video and we're going to use your feedback along with others to help better our next gen headphones. And we look forward to you checking out our latest model. And when I saw that, I said, I'll take the criticisms because
Yeah.
at least it's helping the company. I'm not there to just bash them. I'm trying to be as fair and
That was raw
unbiased.
criticism as a
And you know
consumer.
what? And
Yeah,
I'm like one of the one of the least Apple fans, not because I dislike the company, but I mean, I say that, but I have a HomePod. I have an iPhone 13 now. I had an
Mhm.
iPhone 10s, I have 7, and all the other phones. But I
better than
mean, I constantly praise Galaxy phones, not because well, I mean, if they have their issues, I'm gonna say they have their issues. Like I
Mhm.
remember I returned the S20 Ultra and did a whole video on that because the fucking camera wouldn't focus on anything. I remember when I did a video on the iPhone 11 Pro Max. I think it was the 11 Pro Max. I said that it was like one of the nicest phones that I've used, and
Mhm.
like it is. I mean, it was a really nice phone, but I did not think it just. I didn't think it was matching up to that price. That's what I said
Mhm.
about the S20 Ultra too. So both of those phones, like both of their flagships, went back to their warehouses because I couldn't do it. Even though I'm back with the S20 Ultra now, and now I have an iPhone 13, even though I didn't buy
Mhm.
it. But you know, I mean, I'm cooling right now. But anyway, I want to comment on this real quick. So other YouTubers are not supposed to go beyond the home screen. Just because they did, I don't mean I'm going to.
Yeah.
But it says right here, if you would like to share, I'll just screenshot the email just now. It says, if you would like to share unboxings or first impressions before the embargo, you may post images/video of the phone hardware, images/video of the home screen on the phone, and then technical specifications. You may not post images or videos of anything else, including all in-depth reviews, software. So, I mean, even though the home screen is basically software, but I mean, they said you could post a home screen.
Mhm.
Um, Feature comparisons
can you
and
zoom in on
images
that?
slash
Oh,
videos from the camera until the embargo lifts on, that date and time.
Mhm.
make it bigger. Let's
I don't know if I can.
plus sign,
Let me see. Oh, there we go.
sign or pinch to zoom.
I
Probably.
just I just press on the control and use the scroll wheel. Now I
Oh.
don't know how to scroll over. Oh god. Oh wait, there we go. I
Oh.
figured it out. So yeah.
So you may not show this on any live streams. I'm just kidding.
People have shown this, so he's probably good.
Yeah.
Yeah, if other people do it, you could probably do the same thing, and it's fine.
Mhm.
Yeah.
That's my rule.
They don't care. I mean, but it is Mark Gwim. I don't
That's
They
know. I
the
took
one.
the
can't think of
they took the bullet first, so Latrell
That's my.
can.
There's other people did it.
I mean, but I
Mark
mean,
is
if
a good
everybody
guy
was
though.
showing their apps, I'm not gonna show my apps and
Well,
get my
yeah,
phone
yeah.
screwed over.
I
No.
will say though, real quick, that you brought up Mark. He's actually a really cool dude. Like, say what you want about the whole Team Pixel, because I'm sure Latrell, you've heard me be very vocal about the whole Team Pixel organization, and I do think there are people that deserve it, like you and other people, and then there's some people that I don't think deserve it because they're not a smartphone reviewer or they don't have a say in the company, whatever. But Mark is one of those few, communicators, like, for relations. He's one of the realest, relations agent you're gonna have because it's not like he's the stereotypical, manager. He actually
Mhm.
listens to every fan and he takes his time. So, for examples, in DMs, like if you message him on Twitter, he'll take a while to respond, but he will respond. He's
Yeah, he
not one of
getting a
those
lot of
guys.
messages from a lot of YouTubers, so he gonna take a minute.
He will, but he actually responds. So that's one of the cool things about Mark that I gotta say because I'm not gonna lie to you. I did reach out to him, but I didn't ask to join Team Pixel. I just asked, like, is there a way for me to review the Galaxy Bud A series without getting like free privilege or whatever? Because this was like about like maybe 6-7 months ago when I was like just curious, and I was just like, I would like to be a part of Team Pixel, but I don't want a smartphone. I don't want a free phone because I know I'm not going to be a smartphone reviewer. But I'd love to do headphones because I love headphone. I love audio. So I reached out, and yeah, suffice to say he didn't reach back. But I assume it's probably because he's very busy. But everyone's told me just wait a little bit because he will get there. He'll get to you, and then he'll take his time to respond. So I'm patiently waiting.
To segue off of this real quick,
Yeah,
Michael, where'd you hear that from? Because I have a TCL TV that got Roku on it. So if they take a YouTube and all that off of there, I'm gonna be pissed because like that's a nice TV. I have like a Verizon Stream TV plugged into it, so I could just watch YouTube off of there. But I much rather prefer watching, using the apps on the TV already.
Mm-hmm.
That's dumb if they taking it off. You know how popular Rokus are in the US?
Thank
Most
goodness I
TVs
bought
already come with some sort of at like multiple app like Smart OS or what have you built in anyways, and they're cheaper than ever now.
Yeah, exactly.
I guess to retrofit older TVs, that makes sense. There's still a gigantic market for that.
Yeah. Wait. Oh, he's on what's it called? Twitch right now. Appreciate you for being on the Twitch side.
The evolution of beards. So clean shaved, semi-growing, and then fully grown.
I just shaved this off.
I'm cleaning up this weekend, so I was thinking of growing it out, but I gotta shave it.
Do it.
My sister-in-law, I was like, for the love of God, would you please shave this off for me? I don't want this. So that's
a man's gotta have facial hair, so you can't.
I mean, I think I'll let it grow out like once it actually like grows out. But
I want to see you with a goatee. I want to see you with a goatee, Latrell. And then you'll be playing with it every day. Just be like, yes, very nice, very nice.
Yes, I enjoy your chat. I haven't watched Lewis since 2018. He isn't like the same, like you said. Yeah. I mean, his videos ain't bad, but at the same time, I just ain't feeling his videos and ain't connecting with his videos like I used to.
Yeah, he don't feel like a YouTuber anymore. He just feels like a commercial, and it's not his fault. He's at the pinnacle where he needs to be, and that's good. But when you start to, get to that pinnacle, because he moved out of his studio, and Digital Slang Soundcore is amazing. I'm all behind them, so I'll be riding and dying with Soundcore till I'm dead. Matter of fact, I even got my Bluetooth speakers as my main speakers for my Mac. So,
but you know what, Tito? Whitestone Dome, y'all need to get on these Pixel phones now, because the last time I saw y'all make a screen protector was with the Pixel 3, and now these got these curved corners and stuff with the Pixel 6 Pro. Yeah, that's the only screen protector I want to use on curved screen phones is Whitestone Dome, because they use the Luca, stuff or whatever, where like it actually sticks on the phone instead of like, adhesive on like both sides of the screen protector where like it's complicated, and there's like a gap when you press on the screen protector. It's stupid. So that's why I only like using Whitestone Dome. But go ahead.
You guys know those Gadget Cast guys? They use the sound cords right here that I got behind me. If you can see them right there.
Oh, those are the Q10s. The headphones I trashed.
The blue ones. They're the blue ones that are actually purple.
Wait, who are who are they?
Gadget Cast.
Who's that?
Greg's Gadget and Travis MCP.
Screw Travis. Sorry. I'm sorry, but
I like him.
I don't like Travis. I'm sorry. Hey, Greg is better.
Why do I unbox on a pool
table?
They're
friends, so
why don't you unbox on a pool table?
They're friends though, so
it's all right. Greg is cool. Greg came a long way, so that's why I like Greg. But Travis, I don't know.
He hit 200, I think, yesterday or the day before. 200 something. Nice. Yeah. 200,000. Sorry.
I'm not a big fan of Travis. I do like Greg though. Greg is really cool.
What's the warranty on these actually? Because like one of the ear cups like cuts out.
18 months. So if you bought them within 18 months, you'll get a good warranty.
Yeah, summer or something like that. I think I got them.
Try the Q30s and the Q35s. I'm telling you, bro, it's gonna be a big difference.
Hey, Mr. Digital Slang. I know. I'm gonna tell everybody in the stream right now. Nothing touches my Galaxy Buds Plus that came out like I don't know how many years ago. I know that pisses you off, so that's exactly why I'm saying it. Right.
The Galaxy Buds Plus are a good pair of earbuds. I don't know why nobody won't accept it.
No, but I know he be playing with me. It's like he really be going like the same thing with the OG Fold. He like, you gotta get rid of that OG Fold, man. It's like, every time I talk to him, he like, you gotta get rid of that OG Fold. You gotta go.
I know what you mean. I know what you mean, but I'll say this: like when I was When I was in college, making my transition into Android during the pandemic, the Galaxy Buds Plus were, you know, all right, digital slang. Now I gotta come to Latrell's defense. Now I'm gonna put the boots in. You know your skills.
Oh, shit.
Now I know my skills. But nah, they're good because for starters, they're more customizable than most of the earbuds that Samsung have made because they have the ear hooks. They got the more grippy, tips. They're still
Yeah.
using two-way drivers. While they're probably not as good as the Buds Pro, which I think the Buds Pro are probably the better of the sounding, they still get the job done. You got your better separation in them, and they do use Samsung Scramble codec, so every earbud's gonna have good Bluetooth codec. And for me, the battery life is essential. 11 hours on the earbuds, 11 hours on the case. For me, I feel like they haven't really been able to kind of capitalize on the Buds Plus success. I mean, that's just my
So,
opinion. So I'm with you, Latrell.
do you want to know why? Oh, wait, let me close this. Do you want to know why I like the Galaxy Buds so much? It's because I use a Samsung device, and I'm just like everybody else, I guess, where it's just that ecosystem. You got the Galaxy Buds app. Let me pull this up real quick. You got the Galaxy Buds app on
Mm-hmm.
Galaxy, laptops and things like that. I got my Buds too right here. You can see it got a whole app and everything.
Mm-hmm.
You can't really do that with a lot of other earbuds, and it shows a pop up when I open them up and connect them, just like my phone. It's just the whole thing where it's just like seamless, man. So
Yeah,
that's why I know it.
absolutely.
That's why I know what Apple users, they're talking about their AirPods and
In
all that.
comparison, real quickly, Latrell, the Galaxy Buds 2, I have actually not had a chance to review them. I actually kind of stopped reviewing Galaxy Buds because I've been focusing more on other brands. But
Hmm.
in your words, would you say the Galaxy Bud 2s are better than the Pros or the Buds Plus, or would you say those two are better than the 2s? What would you say?
Never heard the Buzz Pro, but they're definitely better than the Buzz Plus. They're not revolutionary, better, but they are better. And by the way, did y'all notice Windows 11 just downloaded it yesterday?
I notice
Finally
it.
done it.
I
It's
can't update. I can't actually update my computer to Windows 11 because my parents are getting pissed off every time there's a new Windows. The old school. My dad's been
yeah.
using Windows XP, then Vista 7, 8, 10, and he get mad every time there's a new OS. He's like, God damn it, I gotta learn this crap over again. So I've been
I
holding off.
Oh wait, I want to comment on this real quick. I forgot to. Hey, Nick, you gotta be different, man. I mean, even him down here, he be recording like right behind his wine
My
cellar.
bar. That's my bar. I chill in my
Yeah,
bar.
I mean,
That's
his bar.
that's my version of everybody's tech background. Because I'm gonna tell you guys right now, I'm never doing like no offense to anybody, but I'm not doing no Mac in the background, no techie lights or techie stuff that everybody does. You see me in a bedroom, that's my guest room. You see my bar when I film, that's my bar. That's where I film. I drink down there, have a good time, and that's where I do all my stuff. So like you said, you gotta be different.
So Slang said, and I was gonna say probably best to ask him because he actually got the answer for that. And I remember him saying that. He said definitely not better than the pros. They're very similar though.
I would assume so
The
because
two
the
of them.
pros have a bigger woofer, so the woofer's a lot bigger. And when you're looking at the two-way drivers for the twos, they're stacked on top of each other. So I would think the pros are better because they're more of an acoustic design versus that's stacked on top of each other and driver size. But I was just curious in terms of like I would say maybe battery because I would think the Buds 2 are just for like the cheaper end because the Pro are like the premium. Those are the premium of the line. And then you got the Live, which I think they're going to follow up probably. So just
Yeah.
curious.
I want to get the lives. You know what? I heard the number one thing for the lives, the Galaxy Buzz lives, or the Galaxy Beans, whatever you want to call it, is that a lot of people who listen to ASMR wear them because they just, I'm saying ASMR, I just dropped my first ASMR video trying ASMR for the first time. So if you want to listen to my video, try with some Buzz Live because apparently when you lay down with them, they don't like press up against your ears. So that's why people like the live so much. I mean, the Buzz 2 are kind of that way too, but I mean, I gotta try it with the Buzz Live. I gotta see
Yeah.
how that is.
I will say for the Buds Live, I had two pairs, one in blue and one in black, opening day when they first came out. And DJ, I feel so sorry. You're just sitting there listening to both of us
No,
hog
I'm
up the
listening. I'm
screen.
listening.
Sorry, we're gonna get DJ in this.
The thing with the bars, yeah, I like those, right? And then also pool table. I mean, if you got it, use it, right? Use it, flex it, take advantage.
Bar chilling right over there.
There you go. That's what's up.
You
I love it.
but yeah, are you a Dream stan? The YouTuber Dream?
Dream. I know
No.
Dream, but
Yeah, the I was gonna say character. I mean, I guess you could
And the guy
call
who wrote
him-
Umbrella,
I don't know.
American
Dream.
record producer, singer, songwriter.
Oh yeah, he is a songwriter and all that. He got 28 million,
American
20,
Dream.
yeah,
Ooh,
6
you know
million
what I mean.
subscribers. The one
what is
who
this
be making
karaoke right
Minecraft
now? What's going
videos.
on here?
He be making Minecraft videos. Yeah.
Nah, man. But yeah. For me, I don't know what's going on with you and ASMR, bro, because you are in love with ASMR.
Who, me?
Yeah, Latrell.
Not
Yeah,
really.
Because I can
I
see
mean,
Latrell. Let's imagine this right now.
Oh no.
Screen is black, screen is dark, nobody's talking, and all of a sudden you just hear in the deep silhouette voice in like 50 degrees weather. Yo, what's going on, everybody? My name is Latrell Jennings, and in today's video, we're gonna do an ASMR unboxing of the Google Pixel 6 Pro. I hope you enjoy that stuff. And then you just see a phone getting unboxed, and you're like, "Where's the ASMR?" And then you just
yeah, boy. No, but,
I can't imitate everybody. I do like to imitate Sneed all the time, but I can't do Latrell. No, I'm sorry.
yeah, I mean, I said in the video, well, I said in the video that after the intro there was gonna be no talking, but I just decided to cut it out the video, so that's why you didn't hear that part. I know you just heard silence. They just like, what
Let's hearing his own voice.
Oh man.
But I was just like the silence and a little the button clicking and all that. I get that's your ASMR.
Yeah, but it was cool. Like, man, I feel like I'm gonna expose myself tonight. But like I listen like those ASMR things, like I know they're supposed to give like a little sensation and stuff. I just put it on once in a while just to go to sleep, just to relax.
Yeah, I mean, me too, but I just don't get ASMR. I tried. And I used to actually when I first watched ASMR, like in 2017, 18, but not no more. It don't matter who I watch, still nothing. Maybe it's just entertaining. I want to watch it or just listen to it. I don't know. Maybe I do that too. But ASMR, it relaxes me, but it don't like, it. I don't have insomnia issues or anything like that, so I really don't need ASMR. And it's just also like ESPN. What are you doing?
Going off. What's going
pulling
on?
up on my iPhone.
Yeah, both over here too.
Yeah.
And with that notch, it's an iPhone.
Oh Jesus. Well, you could have told by the camera too, in the Apple logo.
You noticed when they have like phone commercials, all the carriers, they always show the back of the phone. And now you can get the new whatever the hell.
Always just like
your
this, just
iPhone,
always the back of the phone.
Yeah, they're always holding the back of it.
magenta.
And I know I mentioned how this kind of looked like a die, like a dice.
Yeah.
A die. I just now realized that not that long ago when I got this. But this iPhone 13 is dope, man. I got a screen protector on it, but you can see it clearly does not align with the notch right now.
Yeah.
My friend gave me his.
That's a 12, right? 12 Pro Max screen protector.
No, it's just a 12 because I got the regular iPhone 13.
Oh, right. Yeah, that's what I meant. Last year's.
Yeah, I mean it's working for now. Wow, I can't speak. I don't want not one damn scratch on this phone. I don't want one.
Do you guys like the gloss or the frosted backs?
Glossy.
Yeah, I like the gloss. I do like the gloss, but I will not lie.
This thing is sexy.
I do prefer, like, if I do have to take my phone out of the case, I actually like the frosted because that way I don't have to worry about fingerprints or whatever. But
I was gonna say with the trade-off there with fingerprints, meaning you can actually grip the thing.
Yeah, hey, the
So,
S10 5G is one of my exceptions because it looks really nice
that was a good phone, bro. That phone. If I had my Note 10 Plus right now, I'd show off the Aura Blue because I had it in the Aura Blue.
Oh yeah, and this color is just hidden. Now I also got the LG Wing. I think that's look better than the S10 5G, honestly. But wait, I think my LG Wing's right over there. It might be in my room. I forgot where it is. Honestly, that thing is irrelevant these days. Especially like since like they released like one update a decade basically for it.
That was a
They said it was
travesty.
gonna have like 3 years of updates, like they guaranteed it, and they can't even put security updates on it. So how do you expect? I mean, I guess they didn't say it's gonna be monthly updates, but still, I mean, at least we expected to get something out of it. It's still
So,
on Android 10. It's not
so
even
as
on
far
11 yet.
Android with their software updates and security updates, that's like security patches obviously would be separate from the OS or anything like that, right? You're not getting the
No, they
late,
said 3 major updates. So,
and then
Yeah,
like
that was
security for 5, right?
yeah. That's
well, I don't know
sucked.
about LG, but yeah, I know Samsung. It's like 3
I mean, what's the best
security updates.
right
4.
now support? Which is it, Google or is it
Yeah,
Samsung?
because they have 5
Google,
and
right? Okay,
updates
yeah.
out
Well,
now.
hold on.
But that's
For
security,
Google,
though.
it's
That's
only
not
3
OS, right?
years of OS and then 2 years of security.
Yeah,
After
That's
I
the
mean, it's still longer
after
than
the 3
everybody
years, though.
else.
after the 3 years, you get
So
2
5.
years of security for the
Okay.
Pixel 6 and 6 Pro.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
See, that pisses me off because that's Google's own hardware and software. That's perfect optimization for 4 years.
Yeah,
And that's
but until
exactly
like
how they value
2026,
that.
that's gonna be your last update.
That's exactly how they value that.
I
So
don't
that
know, man.
that speak, to that their own software, right?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't get a link, Michael. Um, let me say my favorite vid is the Fortnite on tabx4/tabx6. For some reason, I don't know why people love my Fortnite gameplay videos. I gotta do one once the embargo, drops, which is tomorrow, I guess. So I could record tonight if I wanted to. Like, I don't know, like a Fortnite gameplay test maybe or something. But I mean, I play Fortnite still sometimes, a decent amount. But at the same time, Fortnite's dead. I gotta find something
Yeah.
else to pull up.
You got to get
I gotta pull up,
Warzone.
like maybe, yeah, I was gonna say Warzone, Call of Duty Mobile or something. Or I
Or
mean, I
go
would say
go
Game
deader,
Pass, but that's not testing the hardware.
go even
True.
deader. Let's try to bring back something that's been dead longer.
And I used to play GTA a lot on my phones as gameplay tests because that's a real it taxes a lot, but it's GTA San Andreas. It's not like 5 or anything, but I bought it on Android. Like I don't remember because I remember my first gameplay with San Andreas was with my S4. So that was a while ago. That's around the time when I first started YouTube, and I was recording on the pool table, but I had the pool table cover on, so you never really knew I was on the pool table.
Mm-hmm.
And then there was like 2 crates and a piece of glass in the middle on my Droid Max. So like not only was the camera was garbage, but you heard the vibrations of the glass when I was talking. In my high voice here. Hey, what's going on, guys? Mobile Tech area. And in today's video,
Oh,
sound like a female.
man.
No, but
Fast forward that, and it's like, hey everybody, what's up? This little
yo, what's good, Josh? Your boy Floss back again.
hanging out.
Damn.
I
That was
just picked
pretty
up
good.
I just picked up some Culvers here. You know how we do in Kenosha, represent. And Nomad, man, they sent me like a grip of stuff. They sent
One
me
of
like
the-
7,000
They sent
things.
me
One of
over
the,
$1,000 worth of stuff. No, man, and they still sending me
Dang.
more stuff. But this, I mean, Flossy actually sound like this. His voice a little bit higher. Yo, what's up, everybody? It's your boy Floss back again with another video. Today we're gonna go ahead and check out.
I don't want to
Samsung
try
Galaxy
Floss.
Z
I don't
Fold.
want to try him, but I know the New York style. He's like, "Yo, what's up, everybody? It's your boy Floss back again with another video. And in today's video, we're gonna take a look at the new Samsung Galaxy Note 10 Plus. All right, but it's like white shoes in the house. There you go, white shoes in the house. How was that? Was that good?
I wouldn't know. I've only ever seen him from that that live stream that he did where he
Without the
was.
white shoes,
Oh,
she got the day off.
hey, I told Latrell about it, and he rushed home to hop on, and he got on. He was able to be a part of that send off
already
stream.
home.
Ah, man.
Oh, however, bro, it's like that part of the story matters.
I don't
True.
remember how I got the link. Maybe it was like in the chat or something, but he let me in.
I sent it
and
to
then
you.
we started talking about
I told you about it, and I sent it to you.
oh,
Come
you
on,
did?
man. I did.
Oh yeah, that's right. I remember now.
Oh,
He's
okay.
like,
all
get
of
in
a
the
sudden.
screen. But
Oh,
yeah, I remember we was
you
talking
sent me the
about,
link,
like,
man? Nah, man.
was
Someone
talking
from
about,
Kenosha sent me it for sure with some Culvers.
bro, I was thinking about getting some Culvers tonight, but
That's the
I'm
cheat
not
code.
trying to
We're
go
gonna
out
do a
in that.
Latrell impression.
We have the
Mention
most
Culvers and
garbage.
mention Kenosha and Nomad.
You know what? And it was like it wasn't even that long ago where I first revealed where I live because I ain't tell nobody. At
Yeah,
first,
stop
I was
doing
just
that.
like, I live in Wisconsin. That's it though. I live in the Midwest, but I ain't gonna tell you what city I live in. But ever since I told people where I actually live at, that's where I found out a lot of creators are out here too,
Hmm.
and around me too. In Milwaukee, Chicago, because it's an hour away. Green Bay,
Yep.
God, I hate Green Bay. But I
Green
mean,
Bay
the sports
Packers.
team. Cause the Green Bay, the Green Bay, Wisconsin, like they have an actual like, it's some kind of stream of water, but they actually like colored it green for the Green Bay Packers.
That and Aaron Rodgers wants out of there, so why are they still
That,
celebrating?
that's got to
And
be good for the
every
environment.
single street sign they have, I think, has a little Green Bay Packers logo on it. Like
Oh
they're
wow.
that's why I
For
ain't
sure.
going. That's why I ain't going to Green Bay. I don't want to be around all that.
That dye
But
that they use has to be good for the environment, right?
yes, but I mean, yeah, I found like a few people out here. So I know you was asking me. He's like, do you know anybody that lives, in Kenosha or
Yeah, the creators.
Wisconsin?
Yeah.
But I was like asking. I was like, what do you mean? Just like tech creators or just creators in general? Because like I know.
Yeah.
I think one of the most famous people we have out here, because he actually went to high school with me, is Tristan Jazz. I don't know if y'all know who that is. Um, how many subscribers do he have on YouTube? Because he blew up after like a Instagram post, so he got almost 3 million subscribers. He basically plays basketball. He crossed up a teacher. The teacher, his name is Mr. Gallo. He pretty cool too, man. I remember like it was like seventh period. He came in the classroom and everybody just started talking about that, like how how the teacher was basically the reason how he blew up, because he crossed up that teacher, and then 500 million views on Instagram, and then yeah. But I know there's a dude that he didn't even reach out to me. I was just watching videos on Samsung's Gear watches and Galaxy watches.
Hmm.
And all of a sudden, he was just going through his widgets, and it said Kenosha. I was like, "Wait a second, that sounds awfully familiar."
Could it be my Kenosha?
Yeah, no, I'm like, there ain't no other Kenosha besides Kenosha
Yeah.
Pass, or
It
just
might
in
have been a girl he
Colorado.
dated.
I won't lie, I was in the same thing with you because I'm from Staten Island, so I originally wasn't gonna tell nobody. I was just like, who cares? But when I said that I was on Staten Island, people kind of vied with it because I trash this borough as much too. I mean, I like it for the parking spot, I like it for the parking lots, but they can keep everything else. But it wasn't until I started blowing up because of the Soundcore videos and also my tech show starting to get some notoriety. So when I went to the movies, I went to the Regal, and this dude, the bartender, I went to school with him. He didn't remember me until later on. And then he's like, yo, dude, aren't you that tech YouTuber? And I said, yeah, how do you know that? He said, oh, I saw your video on Soundcore. It was awesome. And he said, I got them. And he showed me, I'm like, you got them because of me? He said, yeah, what else Staten Island YouTuber is going to convince another Staten Islander to get products?
I
So
remember
it was
yeah,
cool.
I remember I was at where else? Culver's, and I was pouring my
Surprise,
drink.
surprise.
I was pouring my drink, and this dude, he was just like, "Wait a second, Z4 2 or something like that." He was like, "Latrell Jennings." I was like, "Yeah, that's me. That is me. The
Did he
official."
try to play it
rapper."
off? Like turn around.
I was like, neck all broke. Who that?
Where I like him.
Yeah. No, you must be talking about my evil twin brother. But yeah, I remember we took a selfie and he posted it on his Twitter and he tagged me on it. So that was pretty cool. But yeah, man. So I mean, there's a decent amount of creators, especially obviously it's a big city. So Chicago, you have Nick Ackerman, you have Viper, who actually lives.
That's right.
I think he might live in the suburbs. I don't know, but he lives in Chicago.
I think he lives inside a Starbucks high rise.
I wouldn't be
it?
surprised. I wouldn't be surprised if he lives in a McDonald's high rise with all the. He
I was
always talking about them McDonald's
Yeah,
fries.
both of them inside in the building, same building.
Mhm.
And the reason I was asking is because right now, you're the biggest YouTuber, not just tech tuber to me where you are, because obviously I don't freaking know any others. So by
I
default,
mean,
you're number
I
one,
didn't
bro.
know. I wasn't always the biggest tech YouTuber. Like the dude who I was saying, I was looking through the watch videos. He was bigger than me for a while, but I surpassed him maybe like 2 or 3 years ago. I'm not sure where he's at right now because I don't really watch smartwatch videos like that anymore. But he's a pretty dope YouTuber, man. He makes some good videos. I remember we was gonna collab. We was thinking about it, but around the time where I started revealing where I live at, that was around when COVID hit. And I remember when I was reaching out to him, that was like late 2019, maybe going into 2020. Maybe it was like 2020. I don't know. But then COVID hit, so we wasn't really comfortable with that because nobody
But
wants COVID. But
yeah,
yeah,
man. And we're still in it, you know.
yeah. 27 years later, we're still in COVID. Oh snap! We got the
Sorry,
down.
bro. She was nipping in her little bed. She was looking for me, and now she's
Happened.
all over me right now. That's how she's excited. Sorry, she wanted to crash. She wanted to crash the live stream. I'm gonna put you down, girl. You keep it. But now I was listening to what you were saying. I don't really know any other YouTubers in New York that know me like that. I know the big guys are here, but I don't know
Mhm.
anyone else like smaller, up and coming. So I have not. But the only people like that I've kept close contact with, like like outside of YouTube, is Sneed, Tito and all them, because we're like bros. We keep in touch. There's some things that are bigger than YouTube, and you got friends outside, and you make good friends, you make good relations. So I try to, at least for me, I'm gonna put you down. One of the things that I kind of appreciate when it comes to big YouTubers or small YouTubers, who matter who you are, is if you can be friends with them outside of YouTube and not use them for like public gain. Because that's the one
Mhm.
thing I always try to do with every YouTuber that I bring on my channel or I interact with. I always try to keep a good relation and just be friends with each other. Not try to use somebody for their or whatever, because
Yeah,
we got too
genuine.
many genuine
Yeah,
exactly. So we got too
Y-
much of that nowadays. So we need something.
I
I think.
really, I, I
Uh,
really just want to say real quick. I really want to go to New York City, man. Or just somewhere in New York, because like I wanted to go to New York for the longest. Like I don't know if I want to go to the to Times Square and all that.
Hey, come on
Tourist
down
trap.
to Staten Island. You'll
the
check out the
tourist
dumpster
traps.
yard. You'll see
Yeah,
the dumpster
it's kind.
yard,
It's
the
kind of
famous.
like I know Wisconsin Dells out here. That's a tourist trap. My friends, for some reason, like to go there all the time, but it's just like, I'll pass. I'd rather go to Florida or something. But yeah, I
Yeah.
mean, yeah, I mean, but New York City is one place like besides Madison, Wisconsin, which is my number one place where I want to go to. New York City is my second, and then maybe Denver, Colorado, and some other places like San Francisco. I've
Hey,
already been to places like Los Angeles. Um,
you got to
what
go to
is what else?
North Cal. Oh yeah.
Bro, I mean, I've been to. I know it's a neighborhood, but Hollywood. I've been to San Diego. Like, there's a few places out there. I've been in California. California. Well, I mean, that
Well,
was years
huge.
ago.
Also, first
That
of
was
all, yeah.
years ago, back when homelessness and all that wasn't nearly as bad as it is now. But I mean, at the same time, I'm pretty sure Los Angeles ain't as bad as like the locals seem to make it. I mean, at least from a person who don't even live there and they're just checking out the place. Cause like all the YouTube videos I see, it's just like streets filled with tents and all that, which
Yeah, man.
obviously is unfortunate. But I mean, like I know that's not all what Los Angeles is. Cause I mean, I feel like just kind of as a local, you just have the tendency to just like complain about everything about where you
Yeah.
live at. There's a lot of places, like a lot of things I hate about being here. It's just construction all the time, the most garbage roads in America that I always talk about, just traffic, too many issues. But I mean, I'm still here. But you
No,
know what I'm saying.
I thought my state was worse than those, in exactly everything you mentioned. You're talking about where you stay?
Mm-hmm.
Sounds like you
Bro,
were describing California, bro.
bro. And on top of
Everything you
like the
just said
winter,
applies to us too.
on top of the winter and this
Just add a
and the
drought on
salt and
top.
everything they have to throw on the ground is making it even worse. Like,
Yeah.
bro, you know how many potholes there is out here, and like I would be surprised if my electric scooter even lasts a year. Like these tires, even on the cars, barely even be lasting.
Yeah,
It
man.
feel like you just be. It feel like there ain't even nothing like. I don't know. They might as well just fill the whole thing of grass at this point. Point attempting because they're not even gonna. They don't even do nothing with the streets. I remember I went into the city app and I reported a pothole, and it was like 2 or 3 days later, I got a notification back there. It's like, congratulations, we went ahead and repaired that pothole for you. And then I went over there, it's the same exact thing. I'm like, what the hell? What's the point?
Like no
Even the
repair,
street lights, not
or the
even
repair
for
was
street
crap.
lights sometimes. They don't even want to fix that.
You mean they didn't repair?
Yeah.
Or repair was crap.
No, it literally didn't even touch it. I doubt they even went over there.
They probably thought that you were talking about the one the next block over.
I specifically put the pin on there
No, I know.
exactly where the area is. So, they're stupid, man. God, one of these days. Oh, wait, Michael, I've been watching them recently. The World According to Briggs. He's a great YouTuber, bro. Like, cause he be making videos like top 10 neighborhoods in Chicago. Basically, just things about the cities and things like that. Top 10 places to vacation to. Top things that's great about Fremont, California, or apparently you're saying North Cal, or just anything. I like watching these city videos and like urban development and all this other different stuff because that's the type of thing I'm into, like recently anyway, along with tech and like graphic design and things like that. But yeah, Michael, I'm glad you brought that up. Finishing up this video, gotta head out. Enjoy your night, guys. All right, man.
Nice to meet you, Slang. Sorry for the geek out.
I can't wait to see what you're working on, bro.
I'll
And thanks for
definitely be
coming.
watching.
I can't, Sling. I can wait.
I can wait. I can wait for your video.
I can. Will wait.
So, if you want to know how big YouTube is in America and the viewership per creator, there is fun video for that to watch. Okay. So I don't know how long y'all want to go on with this, or like almost at an hour and a half. Honestly, like me personally, I don't care how long we go, but I mean that's just up to y'all, I guess.
It's cool. Whatever.
And
you
up to my
feel.
internet. Yeah. Did you see that?
Yeah, I
Blacked
saw
out.
that.
I'm like, what the?
Got that
I
Boost
got-
Mobile internet.
Hey, man. Only thing I got for probably tomorrow is just midterms, and so I'll probably be up for a little bit more. And I got to film an episode for tomorrow's show, so I'll be up for a while.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
I'm chilling.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so let me see. I want to go back to Michael's comments real quick about the Rokus and all that. Well, let me comment on this, I guess. Or I mean, look at it. I thought about buying an iPhone just to try the Apple ecosystem, but for the device to be missing memory expansion ports is a deal breaker for me. I need the SD card option. That's a lot of phones these days, bro. But I know I wanted to bring this up. I know y'all was talking about iMessage and all that. Do you want to see the history of my iMessages?
Oh no!
Yes.
This is the only list.
What?
And then it's just like what 6 messages. But now let me go to my FaceTime. All right. Now actually I don't know if I want to do that because I might expose people's numbers. Oh, there ain't even a history. Okay.
Oh.
Apparently I never FaceTime before. But look at that in comparison. Like, let me show you how many unread messages just unread messages I have on my phone. 159.
What is that exactly?
Huh?
What metric is that for exactly?
What do you mean?
What kind of messages?
Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if most of them are verification codes, but I mean, there's like I have 4 unread messages from a
an
couple
app,
friends.
email.
No, this is Samsung messages.
Oh, okay. Damn, son. Guess how many unread
okay,
emails?
apparently it ain't just verification codes. I'll read that. Apparently, I just say responding to people or even looking at their messages. Wow. So I guess there. So if you message me and if I don't respond, you know why? I just don't respond to people.
Take it personal.
Make it personal.
It's who he is.
But yeah, so and also my Google Duo history full. Got groups in there that people added me in. I don't even know how to make a group in Google Duo, but I mean, it's just like endless people in here, as you can see, don't end. And actually, I got the names on there, so I'm not exposing people's numbers, so that's good. But he said I cannot buy a new phone anyway. I'm in the middle of a 2-year contract to pay for my new 5G phone. So I have a question for y'all. So the iPhone 13 apparently sold pretty good. Do you think it's because a lot of people like went from like on these 2-year contracts? You think a lot of these people came from the 11? I feel like a lot of people started 2-year contracts on the 10, and then there's a 10s, so they went to 11, and now they're on the 13. I feel like that might be one of the main reasons why it got so many sales, but I'm not sure.
Two-
Maybe just because people just been like, yeah, and it's time to upgrade now.
Well, two
So
two
my
things.
contract expired.
I noticed it last year with the 12. So the 12, correct me if I'm wrong. Maybe you guys seen something else, but specifically Sprint and now T-Mobile, that it's the first time. I mean, you remember, like, I was looking at this comment earlier too. 2-year contract of like service contracts, right? How they were 2 years, and then when they got rid of that and they offered installments and some, you can get interest as low as zero for these devices and even accessories and everything, basically, right? They bill your account monthly. They were going from 0% APR for 24 months to 26, 28. I think 30 was the 12. That's the first time that I've seen it go that high. And
You
so
seen them for the folds these
so
days?
no for the 12.
I
iPhone
know. I'm
12.
just but, okay,
30-year
go ahead.
payment plan. Yeah, and I think some of them are even higher. Some of them are like 34 or 36. That's even longer than the 2-year service contracts everyone was complaining about, right?
Bro, it's gonna go as high as
You can
car.
leave anytime you want, but when you leave, you lose that financing, so you have to pay, cough
You gotta
everything up.
pay. Yeah, you got to
You're
pay
paying
the
full,
remaining.
right. So that's crazy. But if if you have already jumped around, once, twice, however many times to find a carrier that you like, and you're able to get that beautiful 0% interest, then why not do it? I think that's especially from last year to this year again, because I think it's the same thing or even better now, to not just like the trade in that they're offering if you don't owe anything on your phone, but that you can get this thing for 30, 40, whatever dollars a month anyways. And if you were basically, you're going to be paying that monthly forever, right? It's people would like come to peace with it. So I
Like,
think
bro,
that played a huge role in, regardless of what iPhone you're coming from before.
if these phones keep getting expensive, bro, you're gonna be paying for your phone at the same amount of time you're gonna be paying for your Honda Accord. I mean, come on, man. We gotta chill out with this, man. Cause like,
Yeah.
I
I mean,
don't know. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it for that long. Like, and if these prices keep increasing, I'm not gonna be able to keep paying for these phones in full unless my revenue keeps increasing too. Which I
yeah, I
mean, it
mean,
is thankfully, but
like an average
still, I mean,
car loan is 5 years, and then leases go from you can do 6-month leases, 9-month leases, but I'm saying 1 to 3 years. So we're already on par with that, assuming that you selected a lease. Even if you selected financing, you're in for a little longer. Yeah, I think I would say that it's already at that level.
yeah, which is kind of scary, honestly. To be real with you. And then like, what's the average length for a home mortgage? I can't
30 years.
remember right now. Yeah, okay, so we're not gonna get to that point. Hopefully we don't. But at this
You should
point, who
hit that
knows? We
now.
never thought that we'd get to $2,000 plus phones. I mean,
Who
look how
would have,
much a Tom Brown edition costs for the
even
Fold
before
3.
that, who would have thought payment plans,
Yeah,
installments for
I know,
cellular
right?
telephones?
We used to get smartphones for free when you get a line. I mean, you still do, but you used to get like some pretty decent phones when you added a line at a lot of these carriers. Nowadays, the thing you get free is like what 2 gigs of data when you get a
Yeah.
free line,
Or if you're lucky to get something
or you get
tangible
the
like
or
a
you,
phone case or
or
earbuds
you
or a
get the
screen
most
protector.
you get the
Yeah.
most absolute bogus Alcatel phone that they could possibly give you, because even that's still kind of expensive, like $100 or whatever.
Watch
Oh,
out when they want to offer you a free line. It's usually the least expensive,
Yeah.
the least HD, whatever the hell, like $20 a month
This
plan
is
that you
yep.
can't stream nothing and everything is throttled to the max. And
This is where
even
Sneak
before,
Tech comes
that's
in.
that's
yeah,
I mean, him and Sneed, that's their, that's
Well,
what
I
they
got
know.
turned into a cellular YouTuber thanks to Sneed because I've been watching him. But I will tell you, with those free bundles, you're probably better off just paying your own line. You never go free. That's like friends don't let friends do TCL. That's what Sneed taught me. Friends don't let friends do free lines. That's what he taught me.
you remember they used to give out, like I mentioned to you after the sidekicks, that I had a flip phone. It was the the child phone from the family plan, which would be mom, dad, kid, right?
Mhm.
It was like a $20 phone, but like they waived it or something like that to be free, so you can move those two separate accounts into one family plan and take advantage of that. My parents just had it just laying around just so that they could qualify because of how much their bills were each month. Again,
Yeah.
way back. I was like in middle school still at this time, and around that maybe during that whole time up until college, maybe 2011, 2012, where I remember they were giving away Dell netbooks even too when you activated like it basically cost you zero up front, zero down, all that stuff, and as long as you promise to get the data plan for it. So that was another like incentive or like little thing to like, oh, you want this? It costs you nothing today. Here, take it, and then get you for the 2-year service plan or internet plan,
Yep.
whatever. Yeah,
That's how they do it.
sometimes speakers too, even, right? Like
Sometimes.
get this accessory and
Oh,
0% or whatever, add a line or all this other stuff.
I
Mm-hmm.
have. You know what? I'll be right back. I'm
Yeah,
gonna.
no
Well,
problem.
actually, you know what? Give me like 10 seconds. Hold
Yeah,
on.
no problem.
And you can count
Even
that too.
even still that they did. I don't know if they still do it now, but you remember when you would grab a flagship phone and they would require you to have premium data.
Yep, I remember
Oh,
those.
man.
I hit 10 seconds.
Those were the days.
No, so
Anyway,
I just got this from the T-Mobile store. This is a Harman Kardon Onyx Studio 7. I think it was like when I bought something from that T-Mobile store, I got this for half off. So I got this for half off.
Because it's 500, right?
Yeah, it's about $500. It's
You should have
480
checked.
bucks.
You said T-Mobile?
Yeah, the T-Mobile store. You know what? The dude, and I went to the corporate store because, oh God, I hate authorized T-Mobile stores. Like the one I
Yeah,
have
go
like
to
close
the
to
corporate
my house.
always.
God, they so stupid. They don't know nothing. I mean,
I had the Studio 2 and I think the 3 and I may have the 4 right now. The first one that they got rid of the little legs because they would snap. I snapped both of them on both of my speakers before they got rid of the legless. The circle.
this was my first one, so I'm not.
Yeah.
I don't know that much.
And I think they've been MSRP for 500, but Spray at the time I had them for maybe 119.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
man, crazy.
yeah, this thing it's a dope speaker. I love this speaker, man.
Yeah.
So I actually, and by the way, since I'm a Samsung dude, Harman Kardon owns Samsung. Samsung owns Harman Kardon. We make it even better, I guess. Even though it don't make much of a difference to me because it don't show the little pop up.
That's all right.
Wait, for real?
Oh yeah, Samsung owns Harman. That's why they.
damn, I
That's
Yeah,
know
they
why
own
they
AKG, JBL.
That's
Yeah,
why
I was
they
gonna say
bundled in
JBL
with
is owned by
AKG headphones.
that same company too. I was like, damn,
Yeah.
son.
They're making
Yeah, Harman
moves.
Kardon owns all them companies.
Oh
So
God, Drizzle's
Samsung's a
back.
parent company of a parent company, basically. But yeah, this thing is
Apparently.
like I turned this on. Actually, no, I was in the T-Mobile store, and this dude is cool, like hella cool. Like
Because he let you blast it.
no, he blasted himself.
Okay, there
But
you go.
like,
I
but
knew
he's
blasting was gonna take place.
he like he's there to get his commission and everything like that. Which I mean,
And we're there to buy
respect you,
shit, yeah.
Brian.
Yeah,
But
man.
like,
Tell me
but
this
like,
thing I want to buy already.
like he was showing me like he got these really really dope shoes he come in with because I was going in basically like every day, every other day, like trying to get the iPhone 13s and all that, and like the speaker and all that. So he making bank off of there. But the point what I'm trying to make is basically we saw the speaker. It was like me and my friend. It was like, hey, that speaker looked dope. I might want to get that. And then he ended up playing a sample for us. But it's kind of funny because like the dude literally connected to his phone, blasted it max volume, playing the baby on there. So of course there's like curses and all that.
Yeah, hell yeah.
I need me some shit with some bop in it. Yeah, all that.
The baby.
All that. Yeah, he actually played the baby. He surprised me with that. I'm like, that's the type of music that I want to hear from my speaker anyway. So I'll listen to his rap. But
I think he stereotyped you, bro.
once I heard that, I was sold. I know that's why he did it in the first place. But
He guessed right. I mean, it worked out, right?
Out.
But like, even when you wait, did somebody cash at me?
I think somebody did.
Oh wow, look at that. My brother cash at me $5. Sent you $5 for YouTube donation.
Nice.
So I don't know if you're in here, Kenny. Which I mean, I was just talking to Kenny earlier, like this. Oh wait, no, I was talking to Jeremy. Oh, that's my other brother's name, Jeremy.
Oh, nice.
But yeah, appreciate you for the $5 YouTube donation, man.
There
You
you
know that's
go.
going. You know
Hey,
it's going
yo, big
towards the
man.
homie.
Sorry to cut you, big man, but I would love to stay on a little more, but I got midterms to finish up, and then I got to start filming
All right.
tomorrow's episode, brother.
All right, we're gonna wrap this up here in a second. Anyway, so,
Okay. No worries.
all right. All right. Appreciate everybody for coming through. Like I said, I mean, this is a dope speaker, but I mean, I'm gonna have a video out coming soon on this.
Awesome.
Just listen to you heard that
I knew
bass
it.
even when turning it on. I mean, come
Ooh.
on,
Yeah,
man.
man,
I got to get a review on that now.
Yeah. So appreciate everybody for coming through and appreciate you for sending. He actually sent it through Cash App, which is cool because YouTube takes like 99.9% of the cut when people leave a donation. Even if you do though, I really appreciate it because it's still going towards me. But thank you to Technoid and thank you to Mark for coming through. We want to do one last intro.
Alrighty, I'll make this quick.
Bro.
Guys, it was an honor to be here tonight on the live stream with Latrell and DJ. I appreciate all of you guys for sticking through the end of the show. If you enjoyed this live stream, if you enjoyed everything he did, make sure you hit the like button. If you dislike this live stream and you just dislike Latrell, you can still hit that dislike button because guess what? It helps circulate his videos. Make sure you guys subscribe to Latrell. Make sure you subscribe to DJ. Once again, my name is Michael from Technoid, and me and my dog, we say good night, people. Good night.
Good night, people. And then we got Mark here. Give us your quick outro.
I can't top that. Everything he said and more. Shout out to everybody. I wrote it in the comment.
No, I'm just playing.
But, shout out to the panel. Thanks for having me. The chatters, the lurkers, the replay crew. You know what's up. The party continues on Twitter.
All
That's
right.
what's up.
And you know where to find me, Eddie Centec, Latrell James, etc. from my other channel. Thank you all for coming through. Hashtag Thong Thursdays. We got the magenta thongs in the building. Let's go. Anyway, y'all, appreciate you for coming through. Thanks for watching. I'm kicking y'all out for a quick second while I do this outro.
Right.
And I will see you in the next one. Hold up. Let me hit that banner. Get rid of that. All right, y'all. Thanks for coming through and peace out.
Silky beat.